I go live already. No. Hello. If you're in this Facebook Live, it'd be good if you can say a hi and tell me who are you, who's watching, because can't see. Hi, Helena. Wait for people to come in, yo. Wait for people to come in first. See my apui. This is Mochi. Before I do Galaxy, I'm waiting for people to come in. Cut his nails first. I sit near main door because I want to groom Galaxy. Then I today very good lah leh. I wake up only I clean the whole house, vacuum mop. Then after that I decided to do this live right. Then I said, shouldn't have do it this morning. So if any fur easy for me to clean at the main door. I haven't gone and grabbed Galaxy yet. Who is here? Wait, last leg. Last leg, okay? Good boy. We'll start at 4 o'clock for Galaxy's grooming. I work from home. Boring or not? Got go and queue up for bubble tea or not? Where's Cookie Yeah. Hang on. Cookie. Cookie. See your fur. Wait. Oh. People look at you how? I got 10 people there. Hello, Willie. Cat. Cookie. Cookie cut nails, okay? Fast one, okay? You know very long cut nails already. Cat, you miss them or not? So showing this online doesn't mean I do grooming for cats I only groom my own cats because I know my cats better, not so dangerous. And from young, right, I have been clipping their nails this way. So I'm wearing a mask at home because my nose cannot stand all the fur going inside. But if you wear mask like that and go out you also kena okong one My cat's quiet show off Can you help me take Galaxy, please? Thank you. Then I need to walk. Hello, Wei-Ling. Your HBL finish. Do you need to do HBL at home also? Thank you. 4 o'clock already or not, huh? My laptop, the timing very slow one. Galaxy. Another 4 minutes. Okay, regarding the post I post about whoever want to learn the rabbit grooming, right? Have to for the rabbit grooming class, right? Workshop that I'm doing on Zoom, have to know how to do the following. Pick the rabbit up from the floor or the enclosure, okay? And then you are able to do this. Remember my workshop, the video that I put down, okay? You are able to do this, okay? You are able to cuddle, okay? And you are able to put the rabbit on your lap, on the back, okay? All this within, I give you 45 seconds. Actually, this one can be done in like very fast lah. So if you can do this, okay, then, and the rabbit not stressed, right? Okay, then you can join the class. Okay, but then is when they are lying on their bed, right? Sometimes you will find that they will tremble a bit. Okay, so when you, that's normal. So what I usually do is I just assure them, then hold their paw, like baby like that, and then you say, okay, right. Sanya eat snake Jazwa is good one. At home never mind. Your boss cannot see. Okay, those who are in Singapore say hi. Those who are in Malaysia also say hi. I remember last time when I was doing what do you call that? Some workshops in those events that I go to, right, like Nisun or whatsoever. Then there are people who ask, what is the difference between a bunny and a rabbit? Can anybody tell me? Hi, Joanne. Okay, so this live, right, I'm just going to let you all see how I usually groom rabbits. Okay, but of course, because I'm only left with Galaxy with me, so Galaxy will teach you, actually Galaxy will show you how it's being done. Okay, hi Phyllis. Later we'll cut off if got calls come in. Okay, then you use laptop lah. Hello Mabel. How's my money? Hi Karen. Sister. I asked you do live with me, you don't want? You haven't give me date. Lots of love to you too. Okay, I guess it's already 4. Hi Karen. I'm going to start grooming Galaxy, okay? If you have any questions, I'll answer later. But you or in between, if I can, I will do it, okay? So first I put Galaxy on his back, okay? Nail clipper, I always use the small one. Okay, yours is the super small one, mine is medium size. Then there's the bigger one that's for dogs. Okay? Money resting. Okay, so cut nails. So while I'm doing this, my 2 cats are like flanking me left and right. So my eyes are not on the screen, so you all can tap first, later I go back and see, scroll back, okay? Okay, Kevin, later message me. Good boy, Galaxy. Last hand. Okay. So why I can clip the nail so fast because I trained already, huh? I've been trained for 12 years already. Okay. So the reason why I say I can only teach you the rabbit grooming, all the other stuff, right? If you know how to carry your rabbit very without giving them more stress, is because if they are very stressed and then they keep struggling, right? And then when you're cutting their nails, you can accidentally pull out and pluck out their nails, which is something that I don't want. Okay? How to measure until where to cut the nail? Okay, Helena, come to my Zoom class. I teach you. Okay? Right. Then after that, you clean sand gland. Black nail, white nail, how to cut up? It's the same way of cutting, it's just that black nail more difficult to see lor. Okay, I will this video, right, will not be taken off my Angel's Pets Love Facebook page. I will leave it there. So now clean sand gland on the back side. Okay, one side by one side, okay? And then Kelly also come and kaypoh. Kelly, sit down and see. Hmm? I clean your I clean your fan eh. Okay? Grooming powder. Sewing. What do you mean? Can Loopy stay this way? No. I cannot do leisurely like that. I must quick chop chop one. Okay? So put powder. Powder is the grooming powder is to comb away more of the small dirt particles. Very long never groom already leh. You know or not? Purposely. Okay? Remember when you use the flea comb, right? And you want to comb the side of the eye, do not be careful not to poke the eyes. Cannot see Kelly. Kelly is off the picture. She over that side at the living room. Where to get grooming powder? Any pet shop have? Have lor. Pet shop have. But now all closed. You see? This is what I mean by if you cannot handle your rabbits and you get panic when your rabbit do this, right? Then it's very difficult to teach you how to do grooming, because my main purpose is to teach how to groom without stressing the rabbit. Because sometimes, right, people once the rabbit do this like struggle or have like push away or comb like sudden action, and then you start to panic or you kakikian, and then you like that shock, right? It will also affect how the rabbit think about you. So you must be very calm and 爱仔 that kind. Okay? Why today you struggle? But it's okay. Do you know you are the star today? Everybody looking at you, you know. And then it's also fine that in between grooming, while you're grooming, right, you can talk to your rabbit one. Nobody will say you siao when you talk to animals, okay? Because animal lovers will understand. Everybody talk to animals, our own pets. What kind of brush comb do we use for private area and face? I always use the flea comb. Private area and face. Because the brush, right, wait, if you can accidentally, it's very sharper than this. So, but only the top, you can do this. Like that, can see. But you don't go and purposely poke the eye, of course lah. Okay, cuddle. Remember, I teach you if you have attended that that marathon thing, Facebook, which I've already taken down the video. So all this while, right, my leg is actually supporting Galaxy's back. Yep. So those who are my clients have seen many times how I groom your rabbits. The sides. Wow, I really make him. He really made himself very dirty, huh? Since that time to prepare for the 19th Facebook Live. Juki and Laszlo going to ask me to shut up now. Actually, Kim, you know what? But it's because you lazy what. Plus, your place there the place to don't have the place to do the grooming. But now you got your new house got balcony, so can brush. So have to huh? Especially Laszlo. No, Juki also same. Nowadays Laszlo is cleaner than Juki. Yeah, most pet shop sells the grooming powder. There's this brand called Aries Crat or something like that. That one the powder very nice smell one. I also like. But then for my grooming I've been using Marukan all the way lah. So I'm quite a 老古董 I never change things lah. If I think it's good I just leave it. Yeah, so he's like super dirty. The tail. So for those who never engaged me to do groom your rabbits before, this is what I do. Sometimes the action look like pulling, but actually I'm just placing my hand there and finger there to keep it in place. That's all, so that they won't jump. Okay, loose fur, shedding fur once it's already loose, right? When you do this, it doesn't hurt them. Okay. So I'm not going to show you Galaxy private area. Give him some privacy. I got 29 people leh. Anybody can you all say hi? Yeah lah, your eyes blue at me, but you also can say hi one mah, right? Tell me where you're from, Singapore or Malaysia or where? Okay, good job. Hi Candy, hi Kelly. 哇，thank you 你们好乖哦，叫你讲嗨你就讲嗨，很好，keep it up. Okay, going to trim the paw pads. Pongo Zoo. Hi Teresa. Okay, trimming the paw pads. Please do not anyhow trim. Do not trim so much. Okay, the fur right is supposed to cushion their skin below to prevent sore hops. Okay, what I normally do is I shape them nice, and I shape them more even so that when they walk, it doesn't feel like they are wearing high heel shoe. Okay, My eyes is not on the screen now because I'm very busy making sure that the fur don't fly all over my house. No lah, because I'm grooming Galaxy. Okay, the art of grooming, right? It's not only about skills. It's also about how you carry yourself, how calm you can be. Okay, sometimes it's about our sitting position, how our legs and bodies and hands can support the rabbit so that uh, they are not stressed while you're doing all this to them. So to make them comfortable, right? Sometimes the human is the one that is uncomfortable. You should be able to take your if you can take all this, right? Because sometimes like when I groom rabbits, right, I have to be in a very funny position, which actually causes all the neck pain and back pain and things like that. Yeah. And I do not groom my rabbit in a normal chair height, because if they fall down or whatsoever, right, concussion one high heel shoe, yeah lah. Because the fur, the paw pads are the high legs, right? Okay, the high legs, right? Can you see the high legs? Normally, right, this part, the top part, right, will be thicker and the fur will grow more than the behind. So usually I try to even this out so that, okay, but then you that means I don't really trim too much here. So that when they walk, right, it's like that and not wearing high heel shoe or this, but this high heel shoe is the top part. Okay. Okay, then after that we have the bikini cut or the private part. Okay, so this is the reason I say if you cannot handle your rabbit, right, I really cannot teach you because especially with scissors, it's really very dangerous. I don't want anybody, any Tom, Dick or Harry, right, anytime just do this and then accidentally go and cut the rabbit and then have to go for emergency. I think that's a very stupid thing. So I'm very careful about who I screen for the class. Okay? Even if there's nobody, it's also fine. Then I will set up a class, right, to teach you all again how to handle your rabbit. Should I do an advanced and beginner? My Galaxy really make until he very dirty there. White color become yellow. So every time you see me post, right, other rabbits are below the bottom part. From yellow become white. Even if the thing is rabbits cannot shower. So even if you do a butt wash, right, just because it's urine stain, right, doesn't mean that you will get rid of the stain, So no point, and please don't go and bathe your rabbits, do not bathe your rabbits, okay? They will get stressed, they will die of hypothermia, and then you'll regret it for the rest of your life because you become a murderer. So don't go and do, you know what a murderer do? They kill people. So don't go and kill rabbits just because you. So the thing is, rabbits and dogs are different. So dogs we shower, rabbits we don't. Joanne, do I provide grooming service? Joanne, I have been providing grooming service for the past 12 years. 安琪，什么是 yes? Yeah, cannot do Zoom. Physical class will be much more better. Definitely, because there are certain things we can like Zoom, right? Like now home-based learning, right? We can teach all the concept and things like that. But then, physically, you come to class physically, right? It's a different story already. I'll be there like personally to be able to guide you. You need to handle your son, ah. Then, what do you think if I do another Zoom class, but paid to do another concept on how to carry your rabbits again? The thing is, every time I say free, everybody comes. But then every time I say there is a minimum fee, there's a nominal fee of like $25 or $35, right? Nobody sign up. The reason, I have no idea what's the reason. Maybe it's because, is it too much? Because all this is like our experience and our teaching in our time, you know. So, and also or a means for now, for us that have zero income now, to have something to feed all these people. Yeah. So there will be a nominal, a little bit, some fee lah, like $20, $25. Karen, you tag Chris, because he need to learn, right? You say send Chris very long already. What do I use for ear cleaning? I use a lot of Marukan products. Okay, not that I don't need to pay money for their products. I do have to pay for it. Okay, it's called Ear Spot. Ear Spot, pink color one. There's two types. Blue color one is for dog, that kind. Mine is pink color one. Pink color is for rabbit. Then the grooming powder, right, is this one, xiang one. Fine, okay. So no need to sprinkle so much salt and pepper. Go more a bit. How often the rabbit needs to be groomed? As of now, right? Circuit breaker, 1 or 2 months never groom is fine. But usually my clients find me once a month to do the maintenance, upkeep, yeah. And then because when I go and groom for my rabbit, my clients, I actually do more than just grooming. So I check other stuff also. Is it everybody jiak zhua like Sandio like that? No meeting, now 4 o'clock. I pang gang already, right? Anyway, boss cannot see. Okay, so this is the full service that what I usually help my clients to do when I do for rabbit grooming, and some other stuff that I will not mention. A lot of things to vacuum later. Yeah, lor, your fur. See? What's fur? Okay. Yeah, rest and relax for a while, right? No but I don't mind doing this kind of classes lor. Like this time round, right? Even though I cannot do grooming, right, it's a very good time for me to rethink the direction I want Angie's Pets to go to. Yeah. I think this is a very good rest for me also. And because every time I work, I never spend time with my kids, right? This is really a very good time. Long hair need to groom often. Long hair as in Angora, fuzzy law, that kind of thing. Confirm need to groom one, even more often. like Netherland Dwarf max, if you want to drag, right, you can drag like 1.5 months to 2 months once. But fuzzy log, Angora, long fur, or dirty rabbits, you cannot drag too long. Once a month is good. Okay, all this is my own suggestion, but please don't quote me, okay? It's based on what my clients has been giving, the feedback has been giving me for over the past 12 years. And whatever I'm sharing with you all is also what I've learned from my clients, both humans and rabbits, in the past 12 years. Okay, and I've also learned a lot of things about cats and dogs too after having them. Yeah, but remember, JT, remember, if you can handle your rabbits, and scissors is all very sharp, do not anyhow, do not try unless you have the confidence. Okay, you have to be very calm. Okay, even if they kick or they move, it doesn't startle you. You don't go into a shock mode. Once you go into a shock mode, okay, it's very difficult. You actually shock the rabbit as well, because you suddenly like that, then they also like that. But Galaxy know what I'm asking, so he's not doing any. He doesn't have any response. How to book? My number is all over the internet. It's also on Angie's Pets Facebook. You can find and WhatsApp me. Send me a picture. Every time you all ask for grooming appointment, please send me a picture of your rabbit and your location. Thank you very much. And then it's called nail cutting, not claw cutting. Okay? Oh, I dropped Galaxy, sorry. Yeah, so usually, right, I'll do a lot of checks to look for alarms or whatsoever or anything. You got two places to look at, but the camera is over here, Galaxy. Here, here, yeah. You want to see Luna picture? Can. I thought you sent me before. No After raining very hot. So shedding period, right? If let's say you cannot brush your rabbits, you got problem brushing your rabbits and whatsoever, right? So whenever you get a chance to like sayang a rabbit, right? What you can do is use your hand, okay? Take a little bit of saline or water. I'm not asking you to wet your hand, just damp your hand. Okay? So you know how to use 药酒, right? You do this pattern. Okay, wet, right? So you just dab on both hands. So your both hands is damp. Okay? Damp, not wet. And then you just do this. At the same time, it's like massaging them, right? Just do this. All the fur fly already. Yeah, you can do this if you cannot brush. If your rabbit see you take out the brush and run, you can use your hand, especially during shedding. Okay? Y'all get it? If you all get it, please type yes. Repeat one more time. Water. Yes, mobile, or you can bring if you are in the west, please bring to me. I prefer. Okay? Then, I'm at Bukit Batok. Just 这样扫 like that. Okay? All the fur come out already. Okay, this is in the event that you're unable to handle your rabbit, and but you're shedding, and then you need to do something about it before they get gastrointestinal stasis. So this is the most easiest thing you can do. Okay, Vacuuming your rabbit, if your rabbit is very used to rabbit vacuuming sound, it's fine, but please do not put the tube right at the skin, okay? So they suck your rabbit, I don't know. And then and then I just see something that I need to, okay. And then don't use the lint roller. Lint roller, a lot of people like to use lint roller, right? You only take out the fur that is on top, but you still have the inner coat that you need to comb out, okay? So you get the idea of how to use your hand to brush your rabbit. Okay, always support the backside. If you get it, please type yes. I got like 35 people, but then I don't know whether they understand. Okay, rabbits don't need to brush teeth, but what I do is I will clean the teeth. But yeah, I want to see your teeth. Can or not? I'm not going to show people. Okay, I'm not going to show people. I just see. Okay, very good. Clean teeth. Need to try out which one. Yeah. You need to try out. Yes, it's very easy. This is the most easiest already. Okay, so I have another live session later at 8:30. I'm bringing my friends from KL. Her name is JJ, Jayanti. Her pet shop is in KL, Kota Damansara. Okay. She's the rabbit specialist in Malaysia. Like Malaysia also don't have a lot of rabbit specialists there. So the thing, and she does a lot of rescue, not only rabbits, cats and dogs also. Alright. So tonight we'll have a little bit chat with her on and also to help my whoever that's on this Facebook that's from Malaysia in KL, who to look for if they need help. Yeah, but if they don't as but please do not be too demanding. One thing is now MCO time, and then another thing is she also need to earn a living, okay, to help with her business and her rescue. I mean, like it's like her rescue is just like what I used to do last time. We do rescue, but we really don't ask, seldom unless really needed, right? We seldom ask for donations. We usually is from our earnings, right? We split our earnings to rental, utilities, whatever that we need to cover, and then some money for ourselves to makan. And also the most of the money we have to spend on the pets, you know, their makan, their toilet their beds, their toilet stuff and things like that. So at the same time, yeah, now they do need some donations to help with the rescues. If you can, don't need much. Our Singapore dollar is stronger. Give a little bit is fine. Hope you can help them also. Okay, and she's really the kind that scream and save so that the pets have a better life. I think most of us also. Yeah. So please tune in tonight 8:30. All right, and then see you soon. Any questions so far about if anybody got anything to ask Galaxy? I will answer on behalf. I think it's like Facebook is writing anything that they feel they think they heard. Very funny. Tonight what time? Tonight 8:30 p.m. Okay? 8:30 p.m. If you are in the Malaysia Facebook page, not Facebook page, Facebook group, right? Okay? I'm actually you all have asked for some talks and on the of having a rabbit. So please share if you want. Everyone should groom Galaxy once. No, Galaxy will smack you. Got ma? You got ma? I'll tell you. How come Galaxy so quiet? Because the thing is, Galaxy, right, from the time I have him, right, I always do this. I always sayang, and he's really very used to it. And then when we go to vet, right, at first I put him in the carrier, then he got a bit upset. Then after that, I decided one fine day, to keep calm and be I better don't tell you all. Anyway, he goes to vet without carrier one. He can just sit on my lap. Yeah. Galaxy, you need a maid? No, Galaxy got me. Got Cookie. Galaxy's friend soulmate is Cookie, okay? The both of them at night when I wake up in the middle of the night to go toilet, right? Cookie and Galaxy hit tok 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 one Yeah. David, can be fur mites. Can be fur mites, can be dandruff, can be dry skin. Or sometimes is revolution, or people put revolution for fur mites, right? Do you know that you cannot put the whole bloody tube on your rabbit? Everything is based on their weight. You cannot put the whole tube. Okay, and then the revolution, you buy the baby kitten one, pink colors. Okay, it's not normal, David. So you probably need to check on fur mites. Okay, and then the problem as well. David, very good student. Got question asked, very good. I like. The thing is, as long as you have a question, it's okay to ask. It doesn't matter if it sounds silly to you, because whatever sounds silly to you might not be silly for other people. They really don't know, and then you ask, and then everybody share, and then I share all together, and then everybody learn. That's the whole idea of doing a Facebook Live and all. It's not about me teaching, because the thing is, I just want to share whatever I know. Okay, but to a limit lah. Anything must pay money already. Give me some money to earn, okay? All right. Thanks, David, to you too. Okay, so I'm ending this in a minute, and then I got to go and clean up the house. I see you tonight at 8:30. Please come and support us. Okay? Cannot buy Revolution with Plus for Rabbit, okay? Yeah, cannot. Normal Revolution. Got Plus with Plus. Why Laszlo like to pee and lie on the pee? He's hot. Kim, Laszlo from young is like that one, right? Laszlo from young is his habit, his character is like that. It's not about who's sifu lah. Everybody is sifu in themselves. Everybody is good at what they do. So I'm better with all this, right? With our rabbit stuff. So I try to share as much as possible. It's not because I need to earn money or whatsoever. The thing is, I really my really objective, right? Besides earning a living for myself, is share knowledge. Yeah. So okay, thank you very much. See you all at 8:30. We have live with JJ. Okay. Tonight at this site also, yes, on Angie's Pets. Everything is on Angie's Pets, but please go and have my Angie's Academy page also. Only got 400 So next time I post there, I don't post here. I don't know whether we'll have any response. Okay. So thank you very much. Sandio, yes. Please, Plus cannot use for rabbit. Please remember. Okay, all these are medicine stuff. Okay, don't poison your rabbit. Research first, ask first. Okay, before you want to let your rabbit or put anything on your rabbit. Okay, because you will do the same thing for your kids, human kids. You don't do the same thing for your rabbits. Okay, thank you very much. See you. Bye bye. Have a good day. See you later, 8:30.